Hello.
Ah,
How you doing?
super amazingly good.
Wow, it's a lot of adjectives. How was your? What did you get up to today?
I went to arts class and made
Cool.
this. This.
Oh, like a Christmas. Looks Christmassy. It's a little blurry. Can you put it? Yeah. Oh, cool. What is it? Is it like a scoop?
Looks like a double scoop,
Yeah.
but in Korea they think they bring luck to you.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that looks nice.
So,
Kind of looks Christmassy too. Red and green and a bow.
actually, this is blue.
Oh, really? I guess it looks green on. Yeah, I guess.
Greenish blue.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's nice. How long did that take you to make?
I don't know. About an hour?
That's good. Yeah.
30 minutes? Yeah.
That's
and
nice.
And in here,
Hmm?
there is all my wishes.
You wrote wishes and put them inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not going to show you.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess you're not supposed to share your wishes with anyone and then just hope they happen. Hope they are made true.
Wait a second. I just find
Sure.
get this stupid.
What are you looking for?
I'm just going to get this and put it like that. That way, it doesn't open very. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. That's a good day. So you did that. Anything else go on?
And I went to swimming.
You went to swimming class. Okay. What kind of swimming do you learn?
And cool stuff.
Yeah. Do you do like one hand over the other or butterfly stroke, doggy paddle?
Butterfly stroke.
Butterfly stroke. No.
Is cool.
Yeah.
It looks
Very
like
useful.
a butterfly.
Yeah, exactly. Very hard to do. Taxing. Great. So let's go over some words.
It's easy to me.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I wrote this, and this is Chinese.
Chinese characters? What does it say in Chinese?
It means luck.
Luck.
Fortune.
Okay.
And other kinds of lucky stuff.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Fortune.
Time. Hey, New Year, Korean New Year. Do you have a New Year in February as well? Lunar New Year?
Yeah.
Yeah? So that'll be soon, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks or so?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, that's... Oops.
Great. Let's go over a word from last time. Extinguished. What does extinguished mean?
Extinguished. That means it's kind of a fire extinguisher.
Yeah? Fire extinguisher. So a fire extinguisher puts out a fire. It extinguishes the fire.
Yeah. So, if there is a human extinguisher, you can extinguish a human.
Yeah, exactly. If they sell human extinguishers, you could spray a human and they would disappear.
They could use it in wars.
Yeah?
Wars.
I mean...
I'm the strongest person. Human extinguisher.
Yeah, and then they just disappear, I guess.
Yeah. Like Mandalorian's Amband rifle. They just fire it, they just disappear. I mean, vaporized, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, they just get vaporized. So I figure we can continue. We read about one paragraph of the nuclear fusion. Let's finish the other one.
What if there is a nuclear fusion extinguisher?
That would extinguish nuclear fusion?
Yeah. In case of an emergency...
Yeah, that would cause a lot of problems.
In case of an emergency, there's nuclear fusion leaking all over the place. There's fire everywhere. I've got my nuclear fusion extinguisher.
There you go. Solve the problems and everything works well.
Yeah. The only bad part is that you can't make electricity with that.
That's true. Yeah, it's difficult to make electricity.
What if there was a planet extinguisher?
I mean, anything extinguisher, universe extinguisher, might as well. Extinguish the entire universe.
Planet extinguishers are kind of dangerous because If you just
Certainly.
shoot it in here, I'm just going not live in this planet, so I'm going to extinguish this planet. Shh. Oh God.
Yeah, then everyone has to jump to the next, or get on a spaceship and go to the next planet.
Yeah. But wild animals might miss the spaceship, and they'll get crushed and extinguished and vaporized, evaporates, and
Evaporated. Yeah, that would be sad. A lot of them would just disappear.
Hey, what if there is a boring thing extinguisher?
A boring thing extinguisher. What does that do?
So, if you want to check, there is a boring thing in one of the stuff that you buy. You just spray the boring extinguisher. Then if it is boring, it gets extinguished. And if it isn't boring and it is fun, it doesn't.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good way to predict it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, if it was boring, it gets extinguished. If it's interesting and fun, it gets to stay.
Yeah, but the only bad part is that you can't give it back.
Oh no. Why is that?
You can't give back the money because you have to give back the prize.
You have to lose the extinguisher. You don't get your money back.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, let's continue with that. So we read the first paragraph, and it talked about sustainable energy, nuclear fusion. The burst lasts 100 trillionths of a second, but it creates 10 quadrillion watts of power. So much. So let's continue with the second paragraph. Can you start with nuclear fusion powers the sun?
Yeah. Okay, where was that?
First sentence, second paragraph.
6% of all the energy is consumed. Okay. Nuclear fusion powers the sun and other stars. The website CNET.com said it is
CNET, I guess I say.
CNET.com said it is a long song after a panacea.
Good, panacea, correct.
Panacea for many energy and environmental challenges. Nuclear fusion power plants. Nuclear fusion power plants could solve our clean energy. Wait, do you mean it's like a nuclear power plant?
Yeah, exactly, but for fusion power.
Nuclear fusion power plants?
A little bit different. I think nuclear fusion power plants are probably better than regular nuclear power plants.
Nuclear fusion power plants could solve our clean energy
conundrum
and provide infinite, safe, clean, and green power. Not infinite.
Maybe, yeah.
Unless they use up all of the nuclear fusion in the universe. Then that's over.
Yeah, could be.
But that will not happen for a billion, trillion, billion, or whatever years.
Yeah, it'll be a very long time. All right.
Okay. Could solve our clean energy conundrum and provide infinite, safe, clean, and green power. It can also reverse the damage we do to the environment. What?
Yeah, what do you think about that? Reverse the damage due to the environment.
Then we might go back to the Stone Age or so.
Yeah? How would you feel going back to the Stone Age? No more cell phones, no computers, no internet. Back to the Stone Age.
I would feel like, hey, I hope somebody would invent all of those cool stuff like video games and TV and board games and stuff. I'm bored out. Yeah,
it might be pretty boring at the beginning, certainly. Colder, no heating, none of that stuff, so it'd be difficult.
There is some heating power plant.
Yeah, could be true.
Only fire.
Okay.
And fire. The sun. That's the only heat that the cave people used. What if we went back to the Stone Age and we still had that cool stuff?
Yeah.
That would be the best.
I mean, you'd probably look like a god or something. People would wouldn't know what to think you were magic, maybe. If you had a cell phone and computer.
Computers are cool.
Yeah, computers are very useful. Cool. You could do a lot of interesting things with them. Yeah. Do you have any interest in computers? Like programming computers, making, I don't know, video games or websites or applications?
How did they make computers in the first place? They have to program a computer to program other computers.
Yeah, and then those computers take over, maybe.
And that's why computers started as that gigantic middle box thing.
Yeah, a huge size of a room, probably the size of the room you're in, just for one computer.
No, it's bigger. It's the size of a palace.
Wow, all for one computer that probably, didn't do much. There was no Skype, no video games. It just did math problems, basically.
Yeah, and there was 2,000 cords.
2,000 cords? What do you mean cords?
Like those electrical wires that you connect.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, transistors, maybe? I don't know. Cords.
So that computer programmed the other computer, which programmed the other computer, which made our computers, and then programmed other computers, and so on.
Back and forth, yeah.
Then it programmed the supercomputer. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a fun time.
Supercomputers are cool because they know the answer of everything we know.
Yeah, there is a massive supercomputer in China, I believe. That's like 1,000,000 times more powerful than the computers we're on.
And to calculate how much stars in the universe,
how many stars?
We'll need billion times more powerful computer than that China thing.
You could say 1,000,000,000 times more computing power.
Yeah, 1,000,000,000 times more computing power.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to understand the universe. Yeah,
so we might have to fill the moon with computers.
I think that's a good plan. Go to the moon and build a giant computer there. Yeah,
and make it that there is no more and make it that there is no more room left in the moon. Just fill it all with computers.
Yeah, there you go. That fixes that problem. Then you can compute the entire universe, and now you get a technological moon.
Maybe that'll not be enough. So we move over to Mars and set some computers there, and go to Mercury and set some computers there.
Just fill all the planets, all the nearby planets with computers. What about Venus? Why not Venus?
Maybe if we can, we may be able to put computers in Venus.
Yeah, but what's the big problem there?
It's really, really, really toxic and hot.
Yeah. Probably melts all the computer parts before they even start working.
Maybe if we find a way. Maybe if we find a way, we might go to Pluto and set some computers there.
Yeah. That might be the best spot because that's the farthest out, and then you can, look out to the Kuiper Belt and farther, see if there's any, life or planets out there.
Maybe if we could set computers in the asteroid belt.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Just have them kind of orbiting around the sun and on asteroids.
Yeah. We fill all of the entire asteroid belt with computers. And if we ran out of room and that's not enough, we could just put computers in the underground of Earth and underground of planets.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Do a whole mixture there.
If that's not enough, we could just put all of the rest of the computers in the Kuiper Belt.
Yeah. Put computers there and then
And also, we could put orbiting computers orbiting around the sun from billions and trillions of miles away from the sun.
Yeah, could do that.
Which is out from the Kuiper Belt, get out of the dust sphere thing that orbits around the sun. That completely covers the solar system in a giant big ball. And we could put computers in there.
Create a giant ball and then put computers inside?
No. There's already the giant ball of asteroids and junk and other kinds of ice and stuff orbiting around the sun.
Yeah.
Outside the Kuiper Belt.
Yeah, on the other side of the Kuiper Belt. Yeah, making a huge dome, maybe, to fill the entire solar system.
The solar system kind of looks like a giant round asteroid that is heading straight at, like, orbiting around the Milky Way.
Yeah, it kind of does look like that.
It also looks like an asteroid because some of those dust dome thingies fly away to make a really big tail in the solar system. And
they have a very long tail. Yeah, I agree. I think comet tail. You mean comets?
Yeah, it looks kind of looks like a comet.
Yeah.
It heads straight toward the line.
The long tail. What do you know much about the tail of a comet? Is it hot or icy cold?
Icy.
Icy cold.
Yeah, because comets are ice, and they left a trail of ice tail behind it. And when it reaches close enough to the sun, it melts away.
Okay, there you go. So it never. Yeah, maybe some hit the Earth, could potentially hit the Earth, but they usually go around.
Yeah. If it hits Earth, it will be the biggest block of ice humanity
it would be the biggest block.
Seen.
Yeah.
It's a giant block of ice standing right in front of you. It's like, huh? What is this giant ice block thing?
Yeah, it would be the biggest block of ice the Earth has ever seen. Bigger than Antarctica, probably.
And will cause a huge flood.
Think so? Yeah.
And it looks like, and the giant dome thingy goes around the Milky Way, jiggling like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
And the Milky Way is around the galaxy, is in a galaxy cluster.
The Milky Way is inside of a larger galaxy cluster.
And the solar system dome thingy is surrounded by stars called the star cluster.
Okay. Our solar system.
And the Milky Way is surrounded by thousands of galaxy clusters. Milky Way is inside one of them.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And then there's huge groups of galaxy clusters all combined together, and if we zoom out, the universe looks like a gigantic tree branch. And if we get out of there, then you see more smaller tree branches spread like a maze.
Smaller tree branches spread like a maze, yeah. What are they doing?
And then if we get out of that, we see the entire observable universe.
Yes, the entire observable universe. Is there more?
The observable universe is the part that we can see. The other parts we can't see.
Yeah, so there's probably even more.
Those parts are called dark matter. So we have to get out of the observable universe and head straight toward the dark matter thing. And then we might go blind. Hey, where?
Yeah, you can't see anything. It's all dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny bit.
And then if we get out of the observable universe and get out of that dark matter, we see our entire universe, round
the whole universe.
The universe actually looks like a
Disc.
football.
Football, okay.
Football looks like disc thing.
Yeah, so it's kind of it's not a circle, it's like an almond almost. Yeah, like a football.
Almond, football.
An oval, an eye almost.
Yeah, looks like an eye.
So we're coming toward the end. I found an article for next class about whales and aliens.
Whales and aliens?
Yeah.
What do they have to do with each other?
I guess scientists try to talk to whales, and it's in order to better understand how aliens might talk to humans.
Oh.
So they study how whales talk to better understand what aliens might sound like.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was an interesting idea.
Aliens might sound like...
Yeah, we definitely probably wouldn't understand what they were saying, but you know, they might be saying something.
Maybe their language is like...
Yeah. Be very difficult to understand.
Hey, you alien guy, what are you talking about? I can't understand it.
Maybe they just want to order a coffee.
Hey, I can't understand it. If you say one more alien word, I'm gonna kill you, so... I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, no. Cool. Yeah, so that'll be a good one. We'll chat about that on Monday. I gotta head out. I got another class in a few minutes. But nice seeing you. Enjoy your weekend, and see you to chat about whales and aliens on Monday.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.